those down first, we brought out the paint samples, and we matched up with that. Furthermore, I wanted to match up with the wood chip mulch, because that's underneath the deck and in the foreground, so we wanted that whole composition to look right.
Well, you did a great job. This is a beautiful deep brown color, and it definitely works with all these different elements.
Yeah, it looks earthy. It looks like wood, as it should.
There's a number of steps that are involved in making sure that you have a successful stain job or a successful paint job. Let's go review the process with Rick.
Good.
I'm here with Rick, who's our painting contractor. You guys are, of course, working on the deck right now. If you want to talk to me about the preparation that goes into getting this ready to paint or stain.
Okay, so first we want to pressure wash the deck, and that's going to get it clean and remove all the dirt and debris and just all the gunk that's built up over several years. So you want to have a nice clean surface before you apply the stain to it.
Yeah, so if we've got any kind of oils or algae or whatever, whatever happens, just in the normal wear and tear on the deck, the stain won't, or the paint won't penetrate.
That's exactly right, and it will fail. So it needs a clean surface to adhere to.
Okay, of course. Now I notice you guys have selected a stain. Why would I use stain over paint on my deck?
Okay, stain is meant to penetrate the wood, so it actually absorbs into the wood and allows the wood to breathe. So as it gets moisture in there, the water will evaporate, and you won't have any peeling or any issues with it. So the stain isn't going to peel on you, it's going to absorb in, and it's going to eventually fade over time. But it's meant for the horizontal surfaces where you have the snow and ice, and out here we have 100 plus degrees temperature, so it's meant to withstand those harsh conditions.
I got you. Okay, so this deck was previously stained. How do I know that the product you're putting down is safe to go on top of what was here before?
Right. A good test is you want to make sure that the stain is actually going to be able to penetrate and absorb into the wood. So a good test for that is to take a little bit of water, put it on the deck, and if it beads up, that stain is still protecting the deck. So you don't want to stain over that because it's not going to penetrate the wood and it's not going to adhere.
Okay. Now, what's the longevity of stain? How often do I need to do this?
It really depends on the weather conditions out here in Denver. We've got 100-degree days, and during the winter we've got freezing temperatures with snow and ice sitting on the deck. So typically every several years or so. The big key is to keep it protected before you start having bare wood, because that's when you're going to start having damage. And not only going to have to stain again, but you're going to have to replace boards typically before that as they rot.
Okay. Well, Rick, this is going to look fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Containers are a wonderful way to bring color right up to the front of the house and also incorporating plants into the hardscape or the deck areas. We had a great time shopping for containers today and got some wonderful advice from the folks over at Ector's and brought home a whole handful of containers. From those, Doug, you went through and picked
Hey,
up
Bob.
all that you wanted.
That's my good boy.
They got them arranged in a very beautiful and artistic way. I want you to tell us
My Abner.
Like furnishing your home, Eric, you don't want to over